Hi everybody, it's DHSimmer and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a long speed renovation. So I've been teasing this for a couple days. I think I talked about it on Monday's video. Gotta get used to my upload schedule, of course. Can't remember anything. But welcome to a speed renovation. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I don't really do many community lots, but I'm doing one now. So hello, I'm doing the Bathe de Real. I don't know how to pronounce things, okay? So I probably butchered that, so if I did it wrong, tell me. But I'm doing that pool that's in, it came with Windenburg and Get Together. And I had a lot of fun doing this. Actually, okay, so some builds, I think you can probably tell by how excited I am with the voiceover and how long they usually are. Usually the longer ones I put more effort into and I enjoy doing a lot more. This one I was gonna do like a speed build, but then I'm like, I really want to renovate that pool, so I did it, and I end up enjoy building when I'm not force building, like forcing out content. So I tried to do that today. I did some more force content because I got to get things out. So yeah, sometimes I have force building and sometimes I really want to build, so I'm going to build right now, and that's what this is. So basically I'm making that pool into more of a private lounge pool type thing. I think I'd consider this still a pool, but this one definitely seemed public. This one now that I'm changing it, the renovated version, which you'll see at the end, is definitely more of a private like lounge or a pool type thing, which I like that idea better. I put like a front desk in there. I think the locker rooms turned out so much better. Thank God for those university showers. Those really helped. But yeah, this is a grand old time. The original footage is about 4 hours long. I told you, I spend a lot of time on the builds that I care about, and this voiceover is going to be like 20 minutes long, maybe, if I talk the whole time. Probably not, but yeah. I'm putting a lot of effort into this one build, and I feel like people could say that my builds are like real quick put together, I barely edit them, which I don't. It's because I'd rather spend more time making a good build than spending more time over editing it. So I kind of just speed it up and talk and hang out, and that's kind of the vibe I like. I don't like super like, well, when I start doing not live, but like actually like me talking and building at the same time, or me like let's play type videos, then I'll probably be a little bit more like whoo, 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 with the editing, a little bit more jump cutty and exciting. But for these speed builds and stuff, I just want to chill out and talk about my week and stuff. So far, I'm probably gonna have it probably one speed build a week. This counts as a speed renovation. I'm probably gonna have one build a week, not including like the live building, which I do every Sunday. But also, I'm not doing live building Sunday, January 17th, because that's my birthday, and I don't think I'll have time, and I just want to take a little day off for my birthday, okay? So, I'm probably not going to stream then. Maybe I'll stream for like a half an hour and do some like IRL content, like my Christmas stream. But, yeah, probably a build a week, maybe two, if you're lucky. I have some fun things planned. Oh, now you see if you look back on the build, I am venturing off into my world again instead of the build. But if you look at the build right now, well, not right now, but I did start making a fence along the inside coming off of there. And that's eventually going to go to the top porch. I have a entrance from the top porch and the locker room. But one thing, okay, so I'm making like Sims walk all the way around to get into the pool, and I thought that was kind of a fun idea. I don't know, that just made me really happy. for some reason. It's so dumb. It would probably be really inconvenient because it would get all jammed in real life, people going both ways, and it just doesn't work. But that just made me so happy having to do it like that. I don't know. I had a fun time making this. Like I said, this was a build where I was just like, I think I want to build right now, and I sat down and played Sims. Like, I wasn't like, I have to record something, so I'm going to build. This was a, I want to build. So I think those always turn out better, and I'm very excited to post this. I almost postponed it again because I don't have a lot of time in my life, and getting some peace and quiet around here, you know how hard that is if you watch my hour-long streams. There's lots of screaming, and it's just hard to keep a family quiet. But I'm only here with my 5-year-old brother right now, who is usually screaming, but I got him to calm down and watch some YouTube, so that's what he's doing now, so I can do a voiceover. 6 minutes in, good so far. We have what 16 more minutes to go. But yeah, I talk really fast. I should like slow it down a little bit. I couldn't even imagine, like, I did my Simsy Shell challenge, my last one. I talked for like 25 minutes for that voiceover. I talked the whole entire time. And like 2018, 2019 me, I could never even imagine doing that. Because I used to pop on here, I'd talk for as long as I can, which is about 1 minute and 30 seconds. And then, yeah, I'd hop off and put music on. So, oh, and one of my first speed builds is like 35 minutes long. And I'm like, who watches that? I don't even know if anyone will watch this. This is like 23 minutes long. And I'm like, who is going to watch a 35-minute long speed build? So, that was kind of weird. I actually privated some of my old builds, so I don't think you can see that one anymore. Purely because I don't really want to keep the builds up that I'm not, like... I keep some of the old builds up because I'm like, oh, this will be kind of fun to look at my progress. These builds aren't so great, but I thought they were good at the time, so I'd keep them up. But some of them are just so bad that it's just like, I can't let people's first impressions of my channel, if they stumble upon that video, no, they can't. I can't let that happen. So, yeah, those videos are currently private now if you look at the playlist. It's like the last video, so probably my first 9 months of the channel, those videos, those speed builds, most of them. So yeah, I think I did do some like weird voiceovers on that one, those ones, some longer ones, but I think I mainly just was like, yeah, it was kind of awkward probably. 8 minutes in, see, I rambled 2 minutes about how I don't like my old builds. So yeah, now I'm going to get into the segment where I talk a little bit about my life. So, what about my life? I have school still. All you hear is me ranting about virtual school all the time. That's all I rant about. Maybe I should stop. But I have lots of stories and I will forget about them unless I share them. So, like, 2 weeks ago, I don't know if I shared this story a couple weeks ago, but in the middle of class, I was accidentally unmuted on Google Meet. I was unmuted when I was supposed to be, or not supposed to be, but I was unmuted on accident, and then I said something, and I, like, got super embarrassed, and then left the meeting for a little bit. It wasn't anything bad. It was, like, an inside joke. So yeah, that was this is kind of funny, but I don't know, I guess that's something to just laugh back at now. Okay, my hair's being not good. See, you get low quality me sitting here with my hair. Okay, so yeah, now this is the awkward phase where I'm like, now what do I talk about? What did I do this week? But I have so much missing work to do, and I talk about this a lot. For some people, it's probably like, that's not a lot of missing work. But, like, having, like, 3 assignments that are late, it's like, oh, it stresses me out. Plus, I'm supposed to be doing a reading log, like, every single day. And we started it in November, and it's due next Monday. And I didn't start it, so lucky me has to read 40 times 20 minutes, which is 800 minutes. That's 800 minutes. How many hours is that? I don't have a calculator. How? 800 minutes. Wait, I'm probably getting this all wrong. But Siri, 800 minutes to hours. 13 hours. I have to read 13 hours before Monday. Maybe I'll just leave that assignment. So if my English grade, if I fail English, you know why. If I rant about that, it's because I didn't want to read for 13 hours. So yeah. See, even if I did that, like 20 minutes every single day, that's... I don't know if I can read for like 13 hours wasted reading. Why would I waste 13 hours of my life reading? Reading's my least favorite thing to do, in case you didn't know. I hate reading. Why would anyone spend any of their time reading? Like, I understand if it's like informational, but like reading, especially, okay, I don't know. It's just, reading's hard, okay? And yeah. Okay, what else should I talk about in this? Gosh. But, okay. I'm debating whether I want to spill a little tea on this speed build, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. But I will eventually, because I don't know if I want to make a whole video on it or something, but it's a little bit of drama, and at this point I have to bring it up. So I talked a little bit about some stuff on Twitter, but it's totally different than all of that. So check out my Twitter, it's at DHSimmer. Every social media is at DHSimmer. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. What else do I have? Like Steam, Origin, I don't know. Everything's DHSimmer if you're looking for me. If I have an account, it's DHSimmer, except SoundCloud, which I don't post anything on SoundCloud. I just wanted to take my username. But I don't have DHSimmer on SoundCloud because someone took it. I'm not even famous and someone took my username. So on SoundCloud, I'm Dylan H. Simmer, in case you wanted to follow me on SoundCloud. But yeah, that's all my usernames. What else? Oh, I want to get a Facebook username. I have a Facebook. I just didn't link it yet because I want my ads. But in order to get my ad, I need a whole bunch of people to follow my Facebook. And I don't know if I'm going to get 30 people to follow my Facebook with 42 subscribers, 4 of them being myself. My YouTube career is not going great, as you can see. I do have some goals for the end of the year, and I don't think I'll achieve them, but I'm just trying to manifest it. I'm going to reach my goals. I'm just going to tell myself I just didn't reach them yet. Growth mindset, you know? Subscribe. Hey, if you're new, find that button, that red button down below. Click it, because you're going to get this great content where I just talk for like a half an hour. And you probably hear screaming in the background. And I stream and stuff, but it's great. Subscribe. I'm not kidding. You need to... Right now, if you're still here, you made it 14 and 44 seconds through this video. You made it that far. You need to click that subscribe button. You made it. you made it over halfway into the build, you click the button down below, help me out, subscribe. Once I get to 100, I can get I think it's 100, you can get a custom URL. So it's either 100 or 1,000. I think it's 100 though. And I want my youtube.com/c/DHSimmer. So I'll get my URL if you subscribe and get me to 100. So that will be exciting. What else is there to talk about? Welcome to the awkward. What do I talk about? Alright, so right now in the build. Let's talk about the build. When in doubt, talk about the build. So I'm putting down all this furniture, and most of it's going to change because I decided that perfect patio is not what I wanted. So most of it's going to change after I start the upstairs of the building, and I'm like, ooh, these couches are pretty nice for outside. So I did that. By the way, this is enclosed and it's like fake grass, I believe. Well, in my mind, this is fake grass and it's enclosed because it's got a glass roof. So honestly, I love this build. This is probably my favorite community lot. Well, it is my favorite community lot. I didn't do many community lots. Community lots. Oh, here's when I find the couches that I like. Okay. I don't do many community lots, like I said. I think the only ones I did on my channel, did I only do that renovation of the gym? I think that might be it. So welcome to the second community lot I'm doing. I might be wrong. I think it is though. Hold on. Let's just do a little research. We're doing research here while the build's going, okay? We're gonna go, okay, it's being slow because I'm obviously recording while I'm searching up on YouTube. But I think that's the only other community lot that I ever done, which is kind of crazy. But let's go, okay. Speed builds, let's do it. Oh, I did the renovation of, I made the caboose into a restaurant. That's a community lot, I did that. Did I do any, like, builds of community lots? No, I didn't do any builds of community lots. Just renovations. That's showing how bad I am at making community lots. But this one, I think, turned out really good, so that's good. Ooh, I added the juice pong table. That was really fun. So, yeah. I think I'm going to end my voiceover here and pop on some music. But I hope you enjoy this video and have a nice rest of the week and a happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday night if you live in America. America. Is it America or is it the U.S.? The United States of America? If you live in the United States of America, that's really long. But if you live in the U.S., good night. And if you live in Europe, I think it's pretty late. It's like 9? It's like 9 or 10 over there. So, go to sleep. Get some rest. I don't even know what it's like. I imagine that Australia and Asia is like even later. It's probably like 3 a.m. I think. So, go to sleep. But yeah, if you're watching this at a different time after it airs, good morning or good night. And I'll see you all in the next. Here's the thing. Alright, I'm not done talking yet. Actually, I need an outro. I've never had an outro. From the start of my channel, my intro's been hello everybody, or it's hi everybody, it's DHSimmer. Okay, I forgot my own intro that I've been using for 2 years, over 2 years. But what's my outro? It's have a good day. Have a good day wherever you are. See you soon. Click that big red button on the bottom and I'll see you next time. No. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. I'll just end it here. Goodbye. Pop on that music. Goodbye. Alright, goodbye again. Goodbye. Bye.